Hi, I'm Rich Craig, Managing Partner of the 415 Group. We're one of Ohio's leading CPA firms that focuses solely on privately held, family-owned businesses that range in size from $5 million to $500 million in revenue. The R&D, or the Research and Development Tax Credit, was originally made to help businesses in America keep business in America and really innovate and develop. And what has happened since 2022 is that the credit still exists, but the government is now forcing us to capitalize all those costs. And what that ends up meaning is that companies that are paying their people wages, paying contractors to do all this development, are no longer able to deduct them as they pay them. The family-owned businesses that we deal with are not publicly traded companies that have hundreds of millions or billions of dollars in cash in the bank. These are companies that started with the bootstraps. In tech companies, the bulk of their expenses are paying their people, right? It's labor, it's service, it's innovation. And so what happens is if you have $2 million of payroll, and let's say you have revenues of $3 million, you made $1 million this year. Hey, that's great. It's good for the community, good for the business owner. But if you're not able to deduct that $2 million of wages and expenses to your people, now you're paying tax on $3 million, even though you only have $1 million in the bank. It's dried up all their cash. So now they don't have the money to hire new employees, to pay new contractors, to develop new work. And it's just been absolutely devastating to them. I think most politicians understand the issue. Right now, you've got these small family-owned businesses that are literally paying their people, paying their vendors, and not able to deduct those dollars. So they're paying tax on top of what they're paying people. So the government's still going to get their money. The problem is these small, privately held companies that employ the local contingents to your district, to my district, and to our community aren't able to make payroll because all their money is going to taxes. It's just a timing difference to the government. To these employers, it's the difference in making payroll and not. I do believe the politicians are going to fix this going forward. It's absolutely vital to the family-owned business that they make it retroactive. These companies have paid all this tax on monies that they haven't yet been able to deduct, and it is just cash strapping them to the point where they're going to go out of business.